Hi everybody, welcome to another Storytime with Sid. It is me, Sidney of Hightower, as it is every week, and here we are again with another story. This time I'm switching it up a little bit. I got a really amazing book for my mortal friends and my roommates. Since I couldn't go home for winter break like normal, because we don't actually know if the Fae can contract the virus or not, I had to be in the mortal realm for the holidays, which is fine because the Fae realm doesn't really have things like Christmas and things like that, or Hanukkah, and while I love every single one, Christmas is definitely one of my favorites. So I got to celebrate that here with my mortal roommates, and it was very nice, and we had a great time. And one of the amazing things that one of my roommates did is that we did a scavenger hunt, and she had books taped all over the living room, hidden in places that we never would have thought to look. So we picked them, and they were wrapped, and she said, now you can either exchange with somebody else or you can keep your book. And we all decided to keep our book, and then she said, now whatever book you get, that's going to be your message and what you'll do in the new year. And I got one of my favorite children's books for mortals. I got Oh, the Places You'll Go. I remember my mom reading this book to me when I was a very, very young Fae child. But this book means the world, and I thought that I would take this opportunity to read it with you, because I think it could mean a lot of things coming in the new year. It could mean physically, hopefully we'll go somewhere in the new year, but it could also mean spiritually, growth. It could mean a lot of different things. So I'd like to take this time to read this book to you, Oh, the Places We'll Go. Let's get started. It's so pretty. I've never done this before, so we're gonna see how this works. I might have to adjust a few things. I think that's better. Okay. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. Congratulations! Today is your day! You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know. And you are the person who will decide where to go. You'll look up and down streets, look 'em over with care. About some you will say, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street. And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen and frequently do, and people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. You'll go right along. You'll start happening too. Oh, the places you'll go. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. You won't get behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't. Because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. You can get all hung up in a prickly perch, and your gang will fly on. You'll be left in a lurch. You'll come down from the lurch with an unpleasant bump, and chances are then that you'll be in a slump. And when you're in a slump, you're not for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're darked. A place you could sprain both your elbow and shin. Do you dare stay out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win? And if you go in, should you turn left or right? Or right and 3/4? Or maybe not quite? Or go around the back and sneak from behind? Simple it's not, I'm afraid you will find. For a mind maker upper to make up their mind. You can get so confused that you'll start into race down long wiggled roads at a breaknecking pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed, I fear, toward a most useless place, the waiting place. For people just waiting for a train to go, or bus to come, or plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain to go, or the phone to ring, or the snow to snow, or waiting around for yes or no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting. Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night, or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or pot to boil, or a bitter break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting. No, that's not for you. Somehow you'll escape all that waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing. With banner flip-flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy. Or girl. Or neither. Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be done. There are points to be scored, there are games to be won, and the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame! You'll be famous, as famous can be, with the whole wide world watching you win on TV. Except when they don't. Because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win, 'cause you'll play against you. All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There's some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much you won't want to go on. But on you will go. Though weather be foul, on you will go with your enemy's prow. On you will go through the hack and crack's howl, onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may be sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far, and face up to your problems, whatever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course. You already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go. So be sure when you step with care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Just never forget to be dexterous and deft, and never mix up your right foot with your left. And will you succeed? Yes, you will indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. So, be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai Alley Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way. And that was all the places you'll go. Honestly, for this year, I think everyone needed to hear that. I know I certainly did. need a reminder that everyone has ups and downs and highs and lows and evolutions to go. And that's a beautiful thing. And no matter what, we're all going through the same thing. So we could all be a little bit more understanding and nicer to each other too. Anyway, I hope you're all staying happy, healthy, and safe. And I hope to see you next week.